What's up everybody, and welcome to the anticipated video of my full day of eating. So I've been putting up my macros on my Instagram, and generally I put like a lot of life updates, like what I'm doing day to day on my Instagram. I can't film for YouTube every single day, one because my internet is shit and I can't upload videos, but two, I just don't have the time, along with clients, along with IGTV, along with Instagram, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff, and trying to find a balance between everything. But I've been putting my macros up there, and my current macros for training days are 240 grams of protein, 700 grams of carb, and about 60-70 grams of fat wherever I end up on the day. So I thought I'd show you a full day of eating. So that's why I'm here. Meal one has arrived. One bagel, 25 grams of jam. One banana, which is about 140 grams of banana, and then one whey shake. The macros for this meal are 40 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, and just aiming for minimal fat. So there's literally there's probably like a gram or two of fat in the bagel, nothing in the banana, and maybe like a gram or less in the whey. So fat is below 5 grams. We are looking to split carbohydrates and fats throughout the day, as you're going to see. I don't want to ruin everything, but you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see how I set up my day and how I set up my meals for success. When you're trying to eat this much food, you've got to think about it, you've got to plan ahead, you've got to time keep essentially, because this is pushing like 4,600 calories per day, including vegetables and fruit, which is quite a lot of food for some people. Some people might find that easy, some people might find that hard. I'm in the middle at the moment, it's alright to get in, so let's do it. Before I get too deep into this video, I just want to let you guys know about two apps that I have been using. One is going to be Happy Scale. And with this, you just input your weight every single day, and it gives you like a gain per week or a loss per week, depending on what you're doing. It's a super easy way to get an average gain or loss per week. So that's something I've been doing every single day. And then something else you guys can follow is Elite HRV. Now this basically gives you a heart rate variability for the day. Heart rate variability has got a lot of research going into it at the moment to detect fatigue, to detect possible like overreaching, which means like doing too much. And if you can like preempt those things with monitoring heart rate variability and any changes in that, you can actually increase your chances of not having to deload and actually just staying just below that deload protocol, and just constantly progressing. So this is something that I've added in to like optimize my routine. I also have some blood glucose strips coming, so I'm going to start taking my fasted blood glucose levels and my post-workout meal blood glucose levels. We are stepping the game up, guys, officially. I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to train, and we'll see you soon. Intra. We go for 5 grams creatine, 80 grams of highly branched cyclic dextrin. So actually guys, using an intra workout is going to be one of my pro tips for bulking at the moment. I apologize if the wind's too loud now, it's quite windy today. It is quite windy today. But this is like 80 grams of carbs that I can just sit through my workout like when I'm thirsty. I'm hydrating myself because it's obviously water, but I'm also fueling myself with the carbohydrates, and it's just easy to get. That's like an easier way to get more food in, so try that. If you're going to go above like 40 grams of carbohydrates intra, don't use dextrose, use like a highly branched cyclic dextrin. Dextrose is going to cause a lot of gastric discomfort.
Locations, we have an expert near you. Let's talk breakdown, Carol.
This, my children, is where post-workout happens. So one key thing that I've preached about for a while is eating in a relaxed state. Now I've just finished training. My heart rate is probably still high. I definitely still hot. I'm definitely still like breathing slightly heavier. I want to wait until my heartbeat's at resting heartbeat. I want to wait until I'm fully like not recovered, but I'm fully back down to normal like baseline before I eat. When we are in a heightened state, like we're pretty much in like fight or flight mode, so like our stomach enzymes are not prepared, our body is not ready to ingest, it's not ready for digestion. If you're out having a fight with someone and then you just like eat straight away, your body is not going to accept that as well as if you were sat down calm. You'd build up a little bit of hunger and then you ate. So that is another tip for you guys. Pro tip: eat when you're not stressed, when you're not away from your baseline, which is basically how you are walking around absolutely fine. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 20 minutes. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to chill. And then we'll be with you post workout. I swear the last time that I did a full day of eating, I got a muscle food order in. Well, if you weren't there for that video, buy your food in bulk, go to the butchers, get it off muscle food, £5 a kilo. Actually, no, they put the fucking prices up. I think it's like £6 a kilo now. I'm not happy about that. I'm gonna have to write an angry letter, but you know how it is, guys. 5 kilos chicken. I eat like 3 breasts a day, so we need that shit. Coming in with the post-workout meal, we've got 550 grams of mixed white flesh sweet potato with normal orange flesh sweet potato, I guess. 180 grams of chicken, which is my 40 grams of protein. 120 grams of ground rice. I'm then going to put a little bit of almond milk in it. I'm then going to put 30 grams of honey with it. And then I'm going to put 20 grams of raisins with it, taking this meal to a total of 250 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, and like minimal. If you make this stuff right, this literally like drinking something. It's so easy to get down you. There's literally hardly any fiber in it, so the reason why you get bloated after oats, one, because of the gluten, so there's no gluten in this, but two, because of the fiber content. So fiber is a little bit harder to break down. We do need fiber for sure, but like I don't want to get my fiber in this meal. I just, because this is my biggest meal of the day, 250 grams of carbs. Like, it's quite hefty, so I want to get the easiest things for me to go through. Actually, raisins have fiber, but they're super easy to get in. So this is like a super high carb. This is like 130 grams of carbs, and there's 120 grams of ground rice. This is about 100 grams. 20 grams of raisins, about 15 grams. 30 grams of honey. It's about 25 grams, whatever it is. So this is a high carb, low fiber meal. Good for bulking. So guys, this ends up at 180 grams of chicken, 300 grams of like rice noodles. These are super easy on my stomach again. Again, low fiber. I've obviously got like leeking cabbage in there to bring the fiber up anyway, so that's fine. But these are super easy, super digestible. And they're like straight up at 70 grams of carbs, and they go in so easy, so easy. And then after that, I'm going to be having one apple, because health, and also we want to like get a little bit more fiber in through the fruit, but also this is super easy to eat. This whole thing is going to have like 20 grams of carbs, so 70 plus the 20, and then I'm probably going to have just one rice cake to make the extra 10, and that is going to take me to 100 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, and again, minimal fat. So pretty easy. I've got one more minimal fat meal, and then I've got my fat meal in the evening. So we'll take you through it. We'll show you. Time for me to eat. I will also note that when I was making my chicken for my post-workout meal, I also made this chicken. So like I literally chopped this up. These are straight to wok noodles, banged it all in, and it's done within 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So it's a very quick bodybuilding meal. Go on the boys. It's coming. I'm not even gonna do that joke because it's fucking old now. It's not coming home. It might be. It's coming home, really. Easy penultimate meal. Whey, Cocoa Pops. There's 120 grams of Cocoa Pops, 100 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein. Another super easy way to get zero fat in, but high carbs, high protein. Easy peasy. Now the next meal I actually mix in like a few meals, just because I don't know, just because it works better for me. I don't know, I feel like that's pretty alright. Used to be carbless, now it has carbs in it, so good job I haven't got any chopsticks. Oh, yeah. Final meal, guys. I am in Strugsville. 220 grams of prawns, that makes 40 grams of protein, 90 grams of cereal, making 60 grams of carbs. Nothing really to say about this meal other than I'm not very hungry, but it's gonna go down easy. It's gonna go down alright. It's gonna go down alright. So this literally tips my macros for the day. I don't count my macro. I don't count my like salad. I don't count my vegetables because that's consistent every single day. So I don't worry about adding those things in because I just know that they're there. So overall, I end up on these calories. You know, 700 carb, 240, above 240 grams of protein just because of accumulating protein elsewhere, and just over like 60 fat. So this is a training day. This is my food, 4,500 calories. Pretty comfortably, we can definitely get more food in, so it's pretty good. Feeling good. Things are good. Feel thick, and it's because of the food. So guys, I'm gonna say it before and I'll say it again. I'm limited by how much I can eat. The more I can eat, the more I can grow. If I can't eat any more than what I'm eating, I'm not gonna grow much more than I'm eating. So bear that in mind when you're picking your food choices. Are you gonna be able to eat your next meal if you're having this kind of meal? So think about it, and don't just come at it. Just put it in the highest volume food possible because it's not gonna work that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know people always love seeing day in the life eating videos, so this is one of them. Thank you guys. See you soon. Peace.